So I ain't gonna lie, right? Talking to this camera, this used to be OD weird for me. Like, I'm really sitting here talking to a lens. There's nobody really in front of me. You know what I mean? This is crazy. And at first, it didn't feel natural at all. I ain't gonna lie. It felt forced. It felt extremely awkward. And honestly, I know I'm not the only one that felt like that. This is why we talking about this today, because when you first start, you overthink everything, bro. How you sound, how you look, what you saying, if what you doing even makes sense. And then on top of that, it's like, do I sound stupid? Is this even good? Who really gonna watch this? And that right there, like, I had to understand, because I had asked myself, like, why am I always in my head so much? Like, why do I feel like this? But then I understood just by me answering those questions and saying these things back to myself. I'm like, that's the fear. You feel me? That's the fear. It's not the camera. It's what comes with it. You know what I mean? It's being seen, it's being heard, it's being judged. And that'll stop a lot of people before they even start. But let me tell you what I peeped though. The camera not even a problem. The camera just exposing you. Feel me? It's exposing how comfortable you are with yourself. Because when you truly comfortable, you really don't gotta think so much. Like now I done got to the point where it's like, okay, let me just cut the camera on and just talk. And this is what I'm doing. You just talk. And it even took me a little minute to see that, because I used to sit here, record something, stop it, then I delete it, then I start over. And I did that over and over again, like trying to get it perfect. And that's what was honestly slowing me down. You feel me? I was just trying to be perfect, trying to sound right, trying to look right, trying to say the right thing. You feel me? It done got to the point where it's like I try to make things so simple. It's like, even when it comes to how I look or how I dress, this is why it's like, you know what? This is what's gonna come with my branding. Now, if you notice on all my videos, I either wear all black, because you know that's a part of my brand. So it's like, I'm like, instead of worrying about what I gotta wear, I'm gonna just put on my uniform. You feel me? My uniform is my brand. Welcome to the Vibe sweater. Welcome to the Vibe hat. If y'all ain't do so, make sure you go cop that. It's in my YouTube store. But anyways, let me keep it a stack with you. The fairness of what it is you doing, or trying to sound like other people, or trying to be perfect, that's not what connect the people. You know what I mean? People don't connect to perfect. They connect to what's real. And once I noticed that, that's when, the motion started, to get a little different, you know what I mean? Because I stopped trying to sound like everybody else, and I started sounding more like me. And when I say sound like everybody else, it's like trying to be perfect, trying to say things proper. I'm like, you know what? F that. You feel me? I stopped trying to say the right things and started saying what it is I actually feel. And yeah, I might mess up sometimes. I might stumble on my words, but that's what's real. And that's what made me more comfortable over time, because I wasn't trying to be perfect anymore. I was just trying to be honest, you feel me? And that's when talking to the camera started feeling a little bit different. You know what I mean? It stopped feeling like I was just talking to a device and started feeling like I was actually talking to people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Somebody, I always thought about this. I'm like, yo, Stash, get all the nonsense out your mind, because somebody just might need to hear this. You feel me? Somebody might relate. Somebody might be going through the same thing as you. And I ain't gonna lie, that's how I know. I'm like, okay, cool. I gotta stay on point with this, because this is what's gonna connect with the people. This is what's gonna resonate, and this is how I feel like I'm able to be real with my audience. Because you understand now, it's like, it's not even about you no more. It's about the message you sending. It's about the connection you making with other people. It's about showing up authentically yourself on good days and bad days. And I'm not gonna front. It is still moments where it feels extremely weird. You You feel me? But it just don't stop me no more because I understand something now. Comfort don't come before you start. It comes after. After you done did it so many times, after you done pushed through the goddamn awkwardness, after you done showed up on days you ain't even feel like it, honestly. That's when it starts feeling normal. That's when you start finding your vibe, finding your rhythm. You know what I mean? That's when you stop overthinking every little thing and it gets real. And another thing I have realized too, people not paying attention to you the way you think you are. You know what I mean? They not sitting there breaking down every little thing you said. If you think that, you're bugging. You know what I mean? Most people is gonna feel what you're saying or they not. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And the ones that rock with you, the ones that feel what you're saying, those is the people. Those is your people that you are connecting with. Those are the ones that's gonna come back. Those are the ones that's gonna support you. So why not speak from the heart? Why not speak from a real place? Why not just cut this camera on and be you? Because at the end of the day, that's the only one thing that's really sustainable, and that's your authenticity. Authenticity. I hope I said that right. Correct me in the comments if I did. And the real, and I feel like real is something you can't fake. Like, it's a lot of people that be out here trying to fake the real, but you can't do it. You can't pretend forever. You know what I mean? But eventually, you're gonna have to find yourself anyway, y'all. So you might as well start here. You feel me? And if you watching this right now and you've been scared to talk to a camera, let me tell you this. You ain't the only one. Everybody go through that stage, including myself. But the difference between people that grow and the people that stay stuck is the ones that grow, they gonna do it anyway. They is gonna do it anyway. They press record anyway. They post anyway. Even when it don't feel perfect. Even when even when they not even fully confident enough yet. You know what I mean? Because they understand something. Growth is not gonna just come from you waiting. It comes from you doing. So if you've been waiting to feel ready, I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack with you, bro. You're gonna be waiting forever. Because ready don't come first. The action do. And confidence. You feel me? So just build that. You feel me? And after you done showed up enough times, after you done proved to yourself that you can do this, that's what it's gonna be about. You're gonna be like, yeah, I did that. You know what I mean? Because you proved that to yourself. You know what I mean? And what you prove to yourself is that you can speak, that you can show up, that you can actually build something. Because once you get past that fear, everything else gets easier. You know what I mean? Going live get easier. I just spoke about going live yesterday. You know what I mean? Expressing yourself get easier. And that's when things start actually opening up for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, talk to the camera might feel weird right now, but staying quiet, that's what's gonna actually hold you back. And we not letting that happen. We showing up, you feel me? Imperfect, even if it's imperfect, even if it's unfiltered, you know what I mean? Even if we still figuring it out, we still gonna be here. And that's all it takes. So just pull up to the function, you feel me? Over and over again. I don't even care if you mess up. Just do it until you don't feel scared no more, until it feels like you. And trust me, that moment is gonna come, but only if you start. So press record, talk, and be real, y'all. Like, it's not that deep. I go by the name of Stash Cash. I hope I wasn't rambling too much. And look, I'm not perfect. This video, I've been stumbling over my words as well. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just, we just recording. You feel me? I'm on a 50-day streak. You feel me? I'm going to express how I feel. You know what I mean? Even if it ain't perfect. You know what I mean? We going to post and we going to connect and we going to grow. So if you still here, I appreciate you. I go by the name of Stash Cash. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, not even until next time, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.